So, I made a video talking about my problems with vanilla Payday 2, and I mentioned how there are a ton of community-made overhaul mods that fix the game, but the only two that I mentioned were Restoration Mod, my beloved, and Classic Heisting Reborn, a mod that basically just downgrades the game to an older version. It's not really an overhaul mod. I have gotten a few comments on that video saying, why didn't you mention Eclipse or Streamlined Heisting? And the reason is because I haven't actually played them. These are the two other biggest overhaul mods aside from ResMod, and I haven't really touched them because I didn't feel like I needed to. I remember playing Crackdown back in the day, like before Death Sentence was even added, and it was is the best way I could describe it, and it kind of made me disregard overhaul mods for a while. That is until I found ResMod. And I enjoyed playing ResMod. I enjoyed it so much I kind of just stopped looking for other overhaul mods because I already found what I wanted. I didn't want to look through other overhaul mods and like read a bunch of change notes and stuff just to find something when I already found what I was looking for, so I never ended up playing any of the other big overhaul mods. But today, that has changed. I asked you guys which mod you wanted me to talk about first, and Eclipse was the winner, so I went to go try it. And when I went to the mod page, I saw this. Huh, okay, well, I guess I'll download the dev version. And, well, it works, it's fun, but it crashes a lot. This is very clearly an unfinished version of the mod, not only because of the constant crashing, the debug messages that appear in the chat, but also, lol? So I'm probably going to make another video in the future on Eclipse once it has its official 6.0 update, but for now, I'm just going to give my impressions on what it currently has and what it's trying to go for. And what it's trying to go for is really good. You guys were not lying when you said this feels like Payday the Heist in Payday 2. It very much does. Everything is slower, enemies are less in numbers, but more deadly. Weapons actually have recoil, hostages are actually important, enemies will actually go for the objective, and they have smarter AI. It very much feels like Eclipse is emulating Payday the Heist in Payday 2. And if that is what you are looking for, then boom, here you go. I personally prefer ResMod, as I like the more combination of arcadey bullshit that is still within an actually hard game where I need to pay attention. You know, unlike vanilla. I like ResMod because it feels like it combines everything great from every Payday game, even Payday 3. But speaking of Payday 3 mechanics, Eclipse has something really cool inspired from Payday 3 that I would like to see added in ResMod. If not as a base mechanic, then as a mutator or something. Dr. Bags and Eclipse only restore a single down per use, and instead the main way that you restore downs is by trading hostages in between assaults. This is way cooler than ResMod's restore a down every 2 assaults. That's just kind of arbitrary. And I think it'd be really cool if this hostage trading feature was implemented in ResMod. Have it be something like trade 1 hostage to get 1 down back, and then the next down requires 2 hostages traded, and then 3, and so on. So you can't just get all your downs back every assault, it still would have some cost. But I do really like this hostage trading mechanic, and I think it's really cool. So what are some other positives from this mod? Well, the enemies are just so much better than vanilla. They're smarter, have better models, and depending on difficulty, you can have SWAT, FBI, and GenSec, all of which have different gear and health and damage values, all in the same heist, which adds a lot of really good enemy variety. Tasers have a shotgunner variant, which is cool, but not just tasers actually. As far as I can tell, most specials have at least one variant, even if it's just they have a different gun. Cloakers can spawn with a pistol instead of an SMG, and the shield variant functions basically identical to ResMod Titan shields. They have the big phalanx shield instead of the martial shield, they cannot be stunned with things like Iron Man, and they have the flashbang legs you can shoot, and if the shield breaks they turn into a heavy gunner. Dozers are also scary in this mod as well. They are actually immune to flashbangs now, which makes them pretty threatening. All the variants are pretty scary too. Green Dozers can one-shot an ICTV armor. Skull Dozers have very, very high DPS, but are not as scary as ResMod Skull Dozers, but still, they're very scary, and there's a lot of really good variety here. Dozers are a real threat, unlike in vanilla. Overall, the enemies are really good in this mod. They're not super tanky, and they will actually get staggered when you hit them, which feels really good. There's plenty of variety in them. The enemies are just good. Shooting feels a lot more impactful as well. There's a noticeable amount of recoil, and ammo is more scarce. It makes gunplay feel more impactful. Melee also is better than vanilla, but that's not saying much. The melee tree in this mod gives you a lot of the make a melee viable abilities from ResMod, like being able to sprint with melee, as well as a fun, but not super impactful ability to stun dozers by hitting them. In the description of melee weapons, there's a melee type, such as sharp and blunt, but I haven't been able to figure out if this does anything. And that goes for a lot of stuff in this mod. I couldn't find somewhere that actually lists the changes from vanilla. I couldn't find it on the Discord server, I couldn't find it on the mod download page, or anywhere in-game, other than, like, the tips? So, there's a lot of things that I'm probably missing. I think that there should be somewhere obvious, either on the mod page or somewhere in-game, that has just something that can tell you the changes. Overall, I really do think that this mod is good, although I personally prefer Res Mod. But this is still really cool, and it feels much more like a sequel to Payday the Heist. My main gripe with this mod is just how sluggish some things can feel sometimes, mostly when it comes to movement speed. Especially with armor, you are really, really slow. And even though the ICTV makes you feel super strong with a ton of armor, it's just so annoying with how slow you move. Bag interactions also feel way too slow. Looting, picking up bags, and moving them all just feel really sluggish. Yes, there is a skill that lets you sprint while carrying bags and also carry 2 bags, which is really nice, but you still just move so slow when you're carrying anything, especially with any sort of armor. Other than the crashing, which is my biggest issue, but duh, it's a bug that's not intended, I think that movement speed across the board should just be increased a little bit, especially with armor though, making the armor and bag moving have less of a punishing effect on movement speed. It just doesn't feel good. Moving bags already is annoying, so making it take longer just feels bad. The rest of this video is some clips of my live reactions to many things in this mod, both good and bad. Now again, dev version of the mod, so I probably will go back and reevaluate this mod once it has the official update, but the current version of the mod is cool. But not the definitive way to play Payday 2, at least in my opinion. Okay. Eclipse mod. Yep. Not implemented. Okay. Well, I will look at these skills later. Melee type? Okay. Huh? Huh? It's a voice line. What is this saying? No? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, well, I guess now it's time to pick a perk deck. Payday 3? So if you get enough kills, you get a guaranteed self-revive. That's cool. Okay. You lose stamina when you get hit? Ballistic vests are now immune to armor suppress. Okay, hold on. I need to look at. Is there? Is there no. I need. Is there a guide? Is there a list of changes for this mod? Oh. This is new. Okay, mercenaries from a mod. I did that because I had res mod support. Okay. Equip second deployable. You can bring. Okay, so that. This is a technician, but a perk deck? Grinder. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Stoics. Okay, I want to try that. Because that seems interesting. Okay, I think the ones that seem the most interesting, definitely want to try Grinder out. But I also like having armor. Hitman also seems really interesting. But I don't have enough points yet, so let's look at skills. I don't see Bullseye here. Okay. Working. Okay, all those are already, and Cloaker? Okay. Whew. I want to try this trading thing. Okay, so how does this work? Trade for resources. Boom. Okay. Payday 3. That is an actually cool mechanic from Payday 3, making hostages actually valuable. So I like that. I can sprint to the side, but not backwards. Okay. That skill doesn't let you sprint backwards, but it lets you sprint to the side. It takes a long time to swap off my shotgun, but swapping from the pistol, I feel like it should be the other way around, where it's fast to swap to your small weapon rather than slow to swap away to your big weapon. Okay. That was actually hard. That did feel like more of a sequel to Payday the Heist. You can now carry 2 bags. Oh, don't mind if I do. Because of training. I gotta see that's still there. I think I want to try stealth now, though. I'm gonna try to stealth this, so let's see if I can stealth a bank. Let's see if there's anything fucky with it. I could not find any like thing that mentions changes. Whew. Okay. Yeah, this is what I don't like about vanilla stealth, is all I'm doing is waiting. I'm just waiting for the guards to be in a position where I can even take them out. I have no influence over the guards. There is no camera on the roof. I cannot lure them to that camera. Oh. Are you going that side? No. Okay, that guy's this is like this is killable. Fuck. This might be fucked. Where's the guard? Look at how cool this is. Now I have to kill all the other civilians. Yeah, it's just not worth it to leave any of the other ones alive because I don't see any mechanic that punishes me for killing civilians. Fuck. I fucked up. Nah. Okay. I'm doing jewelry store. I hate Payday 2 stealth so much. Why didn't I bring an ECM? I'm dumb. Let's see if I can do the strat. TM.
We're looking for the agreed amount of jewels from the store. If you want more, go back and get them. Time to play. Hit the display cases. I'll watch here. I got your back. Backs to the car, people. Down.
Stealth is a vital part of Metal Gear Online.
Don't look at me. Look at the floor.
Wow, Metal Gear Online. Yeah, fuck out of here. Owie, owie, zowie, owie, zowie. Shields are like actually... the shield AI feels like different, like they actually block instead of being stupid. Actually using these models? Crazy. Oh, my down, so I can go for it. Oh my god, I cannot aim. This actually has a recoil. Jump scare. Ow! Through the wall? Okay. And it didn't even kill that guy. And it. Uh-huh. Hopefully it won't crash this time. No. Yeah, I still haven't tried first aid kits. I get 8, so I don't think they're a full heal. The shields actually, like, block. What? What? Is fall damage different? Is fall damage scale and not just you either take like 5 armor damage or you die? Fall damage goes through armor. Okay. I disagree with that. Alright, how much does this heal? 90? Okay. I mean, I get 8 of them without skills, so that's pretty decent. And with smart hostage, damn, and with smart hostages, I don't really need Dr. Bag. Silent Killer's back! Carter Shaw! Why is this a skill? Why is this a skill? This should just be base. Does this just mean your Joker can revive you? Is that the only thing that actually matters with this? Fully loaded is too. Okay, yeah, Bulletstorm being a tier 5 skill, honestly, valid. Up to 30, yeah, up to 30 seconds with it. Does not affect explosive. No more teamwork, Bill. Holy shit, it's peak. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just vanilla stealth. Oh my god. Alright, chat. We're going back in time. Where's the 32 detection car for? Wait. This still reduces it by what? What? It's okay. It's the car 4. Oh, none of these do anything. Oh, this one does. Okay. None of these do anything. None of these do anything. $20 run, yep. You know what? We're gonna bring back the classic. What else did you run back in the day? You did run that with straight grip, then no sight, and you would run exotic receiver because it did no downside. Yeah, boom. Okay, I'm gonna try Shadow Raid on Dash with Pro Job. Let's see how different this is. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the freaky strategy. It's been a while since I've had to do vanilla stealth, so let's see if I still got it. There is the funny strategy. Hello, music? Oh. Oh, okay, that's good. There is the funny strategy where, you don't actually kill the camera guy. But the funny strat is you don't actually take out the camera guy, because there's only 4 guards in here. Oh, fuck. I am stopping. Arrest me.
You're doing great work.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, the fact that you still jump normal jump height when I'm moving this fast but I jump normal jump height is kind of stupid. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is... No one likes this. No one likes this slow-ass movement speed. Discard... Oh, wait, he's moving. Wait, he's moving. Oh. Oh, they can see that? They can see it. Okay. Yeah, so this is just normal Payday 2 stealth. Okay, well that's a cool profile. This is just Payday 2 vanilla stealth, which, is bad. So, I tried to do the funny strat. I don't remember them being able to see that. I don't remember them being able to see the broken window. I could just be wrong though. But yeah, so just vanilla Payday stealth, but you move slower. So it's actually worse than vanilla Payday stealth. Oh, no, I want to try out melee. Because I saw... Actually, no, I'm doing it for because I want to see the health regen. I saw a skill that seemed very interesting that I definitely want to see how this works. How does this work? What do you mean you can knock down more bulldozers with melee? What does this mean? Why do you have a Joe Biden? Why does just one of them have Joe Biden? What? Did I do that? Why is just Hawks and Joe Biden? Okay, the damage absorption, with how little damage values are in this, damage absorption seems actually really good. God damn. That seems really good. Yeah, it's already back. Can I trigger off you? No. Get fucked? Holy shit. Okay, when I got a full build, this actually seems really easy. So I will try Deathwish after this. Because, in a game that feels much more similar to Payday the Heist, health regen, just on a 10-second cooldown, is really good. So unless I just accidentally made the most meta build, when I wanted to test out what happens if I melee a dozer, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can melee a dozer. Never mind, didn't have a dozer. Yeah, so I almost died when I went on the roof because of the sniper, and I'm already back to like full health. Is health regen just the meta? Like, I don't see any reason why I would want to run dodge or... I mean, I could try like a full dodge and then full armor. I already have, what, 70 armor with damage absorption with this build. Like, this seems... Ooh. Alright. Tasers don't reload, good. Ow. Ow. Well, here's the real test of, is the game hard? Going outside. I don't just mean touching grass. Okay. Yeah, so that was still pretty easy. Time to try Death Wish, I guess. I still didn't even get to melee a dozer. Oh, skin! Oh! Is the 5.7 still the best pistol in the game? Let's see. Oh, it has like no ammo though. 5.7 is still AP, so it's probably still the best weapon in the game, or the best pistol. Stealth is for pussies. Wait, do the fat guard just have more health? Yes, they do. That's funny. Okay, that's actually funny. Oh, sniper? Good glint. But... Ooh. Convert the ghost. He counts! I'm getting hostage taker. Uh-oh. Restoration mod, Titan Shield, Phalanx, Martial Shield. Did you just? He just threw a smoke while surrendering. But you know what? There was an actual animation of the guy throwing the smoke grenade. That's not in vanilla. They actually are Titan Shields. They can't be seen. They're like, oh my, holy shit. Okay. Okay, this is much more like it. This is much more like the game I wanted to play. This is much more like a Payday the Heist in Payday 2. Oh, I should have converted him. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh, I love you, Extended Meg. Oh, they don't regen their health all at once. That's cool, actually. That makes boss significantly less tanky. No, he's getting lit the fuck up. Whew. 10 minutes of soldier. This is what I wanted. This is okay. This actually is good. This is the fucking experience I was looking for. Bro, are you kidding me? They actually go for the objective. Their AI, like, cares about stopping us and not just running at me and dying? That's crazy. What's a medic? Uh-oh. Dozer? Alright. Boom! Oh, that actually did not come down. But, like, not really. Is even A12 now instead of an Yzma? That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I see. That isn't, like, super amazing, actually, but it is funny. They're immune to flashbangs. Okay, I mean, they are in the bomb chest. Is that a minigun dozer? It's been so long since I've seen one of those. Oh no, he's a Benelli dozer. Okay. Restoration mod! Restoration mod! Nope. Fuck. Woo! Swandong! Swandong! Okay, I don't have a joke up, so I can't test that ability. Holy shit. This is actually hard. Okay, let's see how ICTV works. Never mind, it doesn't. Oh, this is a movement speed. I better be, like, actually fucking invincible. This is so slow. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! This is some fucking movement speed. Oh my god. Damn, okay, Sociopath armor regen is really good. I'm also, like, just actually invincible. Okay, maybe not. What? Oh, this is still, like, pretty easy. I definitely want to try Pro after this. I also want to see how good Sociopath is without ICTV because this seems really good. This armor regen is really good. Shotguns do feel really good in this. I say as that guy survives 3 shots. Do specials just have like better body armor or something? Or am I just skill issue coping? Alright, no, I think it's just they just have a lot more health. Okay, boss fight. Hey. Okay. Yeah, so ICTV is good, but I hate how slow you are. So, I haven't tried, like, many builds yet, but from what I have seen, health regen is just the best thing you can do. Which, I don't really like it when there's an objective best thing you can do. Grinders seem interesting because you don't get armor, but you get still just dealing damage gives you health regen. This sounds interesting. I'm gonna try this. But like when I was doing Infiltrator with Hostage Taker, like you just had so much health regen. It was like the same thing as you just had infinite Forsakens basically, which seems really good. So I don't know how I feel about that. Just try Simple Heist. Just to see how Grinder works, because this seems very interesting. I don't care. Uh-oh. Okay. So no armor but 500 health. This is Eclipse Stoic. Okay, if I headshot you, do I crash? What? What? Okay, that time I didn't even get to play the heist. What is going on? This heist didn't actually did not crash last time, so I can actually play it. Wow. That's crazy. Please? Please? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Nah, okay. I'm just gonna call the review there. I'm gonna wait until the next update of Eclipse comes out because it just keeps crashing so much. So, to summarize, I really do enjoy the Eclipse mod. It definitely feels like a sequel to Payday the Heist. I've spent about 8 hours or so playing the mod, and I have enjoyed it when I wasn't crashing. There are still plenty of builds for me to try. I never actually ended up trying out Grinder because it just kept crashing, but I want to wait until the next official release that hopefully fixes these bugs that I kept encountering. Overall, I do think that Eclipse is great, and definitely better than Vanilla Payday 2. I still prefer Resmod though, but Eclipse definitely was a lot of fun.